Hey guys, welcome to a random unboxing video. So I have a bunch of things that are just random stuff that I get during the week. And they kind of don't fit with other unboxing videos. So I figured that I would open them all here at once, and we can figure out what I have together. So, this week, we have some Kinder Joy eggs with a prize inside, a Care Bears Surprizamals prize ball, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles light up keychain that's 8-bit. They look kind of like the arcade game, for those of you that can actually remember it. Portraits in the game beside your life bar. Got a Flash Force Series 1 pack. Hello Sanrio Tuxedo Sam, because you can see it through the window. Grossery Gang Series 4, aka Bug Strike. And 5 of these Futurama boxes. And I figured we could start with the Futurama boxes. So, let's clear. Oh, and a Tsum Tsum from Series 9. Which I kind of felt the package, and I'm pretty sure I know which ones. Well, not which one's in there, but pretty sure I got one of the wheeled ones that I wanted. So we'll put Tuxedo Sam off to the side here. Okie dokie. So these are Kid Robot, the Futurama figures. It's been, I don't even know, 2009, 2010? Since they made a series of Futurama figures. I don't know why they suddenly decided that once the show was off the air for completely off the air, not just waiting for another network to buy it, to bring out another series of figures, but I think they look kind of neat. I wanted the Hedonism bot. And I'm pretty sure I got him because there's one of these. It might be the one I'm currently holding. No, it's this one that's heavier than the rest. So there's different ones than the last time. You have Super King Bender, but then there's also like Roberto, which wasn't in the last 2 series that they brought out. Zap is in a bathrobe. Then you have like Calculon, and Fry looks different. I don't really like how Fry looks, but you know, whatever. I sincerely doubt I'm gonna get the alternate universe ones because they're all 1 in 48, and in Zoidberg's case he's 1 in 96, so. So let's open up these guys and see what's what. Okay, so for box 1, I was actually smart this time. I got a trash can. For box 1, oh wow! Oh, never mind. I thought I was pretty sure that the question mark on here was the chase, I guess, was Gold Bender, but I thought that's what this was, and it's not. So Calculon's pretty cool. I'm glad it wasn't Gold Bender because I don't really want the alternate universe ones. And he comes with an Emmy. So he's really cool. So we will sit him here. So, Calculon's number 1. Let's keep going. Box number 2. Oh, it's Super King Bender. So, I'm sure he has no accessories because I have been known to throw them out. So these are slightly different than the old Kid Robot series from like 2009 because they are metallic. And the sculpts, I think, are a little bit different if I'm not mistaken. Like, Bender's chest actually opens up. If you can see. There's not really a cavity or anything inside of it. And they're kind of pre-assembled. Like, the last ones had you put the capes and stuff on. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. So we got him. Now, they were both 2 out of 24, so... It's nice to see Kid Robot making stuff that's mainstream, because there wasn't, for a time, there wasn't anything mainstream, and they just kept making Dunny series. The Dunny Artist series are really neat, but, like, certain, like, the cats that they made, they were not great. I forget what they were called. Tricky Cats or something. They were just kind of dummies with cat faces. They didn't really have a lot of imagination that went into them. So, we got Roberto, and he's also 2 of 24. But again, another character that I don't actually have, so that's really cool. I'm really satisfied with these. I'm glad. But these were definitely not a waste of money. We're getting into another Bender. It feels like it. Yeah, we're gonna dub. That's okay. So we got Dub Bender there. And the last one. And for some reason I'm thinking I'm not getting Hedonism Bot. Even though he is 2 out of 24. So, let's see here. No! It is actually Slurms. And he is radioactive green. So, I guess I'm gonna have to keep looking for Hedonism Bot, but this is kinda epic. So, yeah, he's, the other Slurms was his normal... I guess this is alternate universe Slurm. Yeah. Well, the one... That's strange, because the one on the box has the normal coloring on it. So, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe he's like a secret or something. Because usually they show the correct colors on the box. I've never had an instance where they didn't. So, I'll have to look them up online. See if anybody's trying to get $1 million for them on eBay or whatever. Okay. So, here's the boombox. The boombox is the same one that he came with in the last series from like almost 10 years ago. And there's him with his shades. I'm very pleased with these. These are, Kid Robot's quality had been going downhill for a while as well. That's what I meant to say whenever I was talking about the Dunnies before. Their painting process really, it just, like, for 2 or 3 or 4 series of the yearly Dunny releases, they were really, really bad. They would always come with scrapes or like missing chunks of... So, and I don't see anything like that here. These are all really well painted. the part where, you know, something is transferred, like the Slurm logo on the box, the boombox, it's nice. His pattern on his shirts, there's not too much else here that's printed. The rest of them all have kind of... But yeah, no, it's really nice. And I think I like Calculon the best, to be honest. Although Roberto's pretty great. Okay, moving on. So we're gonna move these guys back here. And we will continue. Real quick. The Hella Sanrio is a squishy. It's a squishy Tuxedo Sam. Here's the back with the collections: Pochako, Prudine, Bats Maru, Kuropi, all kind of other neat stuff. I just wanted him. There wasn't an intention of a blind bag or whatever there. I'll probably just leave him in the blind bag until, or the blind bag, in the bag with the window until later. So, I'm actually interested to see which Tsum Tsum is in here. This is Series 9, which, if you've been collecting them, they've been getting more and more and more rare to find in general. And now that Toys R Us is going under, I am assuming the only place to find these is going to end up being Target. Because that's pretty much the only two. I mean, everybody carried the first few waves, but I've never seen these outside of those two stores. So, yeah, Series 9 has, starting with Series 9, they have, like, wheeled racers or whatever at the bottom. Dr. Finkelstein. And the one that I just got here, Judy Hopps from Zootopia. And Bing Bong. So, yeah, I figured that was what I was going to end up with. I figured it was either her or Bing Bong. I could feel the cone through the bag. So, yeah, I'm kind of pleased about that. I'm not going to open her up and put it together right now, but... So... Moving along, I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're clip lights. There's a bunch of these sets. I thought this was going to be Michelangelo. I got another Leonardo with swords. So, another double. We'll toss him aside. Let's see here. Well, we have the Care Bears. Surprizamals are something that I didn't really see coming. Like, collectible stuffed animals didn't seem, but now it seems like everybody has collectible stuffed animals, like the Pick Me Pops and everything. Those things are very pungent. So, but they're very cute, especially the little patterns they have on them. But, yeah, got Love a Lot Bear. It's actually decent quality. It has a little Care Bear butt on the back, like the real Care Bears used to back in the 80s. And it has the Surprizamal kind of eyes. I guess that's what makes the style. And, yeah, he's a little teeny tiny button nose and everything, so, yeah, I like the quality of these. This is the first Care Bear one I've gotten. I've gotten the regular animals, like a turtle and whatnot, but, yeah, these seem, like they are really good quality for, I think it was $3.99 or $4.99, so. And on here, there's no rarity chart or anything, so I'm assuming you kind of have an equal chance of getting all of them. I sort of wanted Grumpy Bear or Good Luck Bear. I like Grumpy Bear. But the blue ones are cool. The blue ones are my favorites. Okay. Grossery Gangs, Series 4. Bug Strike. For some reason, so they came out with these originally with green army footlockers, and then for some reason the footlockers are discontinued, and now you see, and they've done that with past sets with packaging them differently, but there was like one run of the footlockers and that was it, and they have the same checklist, so I don't know if green plastic is just more expensive than white plastic to manufacture. But, I mean, not that the toilet that they come in now isn't cool, but it's kind of funny as compared to... So I've been grabbing these pretty regularly, and these don't seem to have the same pattern as the previous sets. Like, I've gotten him before, but chances were good before in previous series. If you got one, you end up getting the other one, and I've never gotten him before, so it's good that they're mixing them up, because I hate having to trade away or get rid of both of them. So let's see who we have. We have that private scabby bandage, and I literally have no idea what this is. Yeah, it looks like a safety pin or a wrench or something. But if he's scabby bandage, I'm assuming it has something to do with being a medic. And these are binoculars for the shoe dude who seems to be in, like, every single one of these that I buy. Gummy shoe, Uzi shoe, something like that. Oh, he's Smelly Sneaker. I think I got a different one the last time. At any rate, moving on. Now with Flesh Force, I don't typically... I just open them. I don't go through the pomp and circumstance of putting water in the top and dissolving the bowl or the lid so you can see the... I just kind of do the minimum to get them out. Oh, wow. So this is cool. I haven't gotten a bug with gradient color like that before. And this is like a Venus flytrap with an eyeball in it. So let's see which one's in here. Take the checklist out of. I don't think it's Pink Eye. So supposedly he is Dung Beetle, and he is a double flusher, which is cool. Which I assume means he's rare. They don't really give you a chart to translate between them here. And... oh, yeah, it is it's Venus Eye Trap. These, I really like the Flesh Force. Like, these are neat, but these are very, like, these are kind of, they kind of remind me of Ratfink stuff from way back when. Maybe, like, the 80s, and even beyond that, maybe the 70s. I remember them having, like, model cars and stuff. Google it. It'll show you, what they look like, and this aesthetic reminds me of them. Okay, so these candy, and then the toys themselves. These Kinder Eggs are okay. I'm glad they seem to be making less crappy toys to put in the American ones, but we seem to still be getting some of the international ones with, like, the oddly designed toys. Like, I'm glad I got this, because I've been trying to build a bigger robot out of all parts, but That's what he's supposed to look like whenever. So, I don't know. Some of the cars and stuff that they've had on the ones that seem to be specifically produced for America are kind of neat, but like the international stuff is kind of junky. Like very generic, like something you'd find at a dentist office, like whenever you get to pick a prize out of the drawer. Okay, so here we have, I've never seen this one before. Oh, so it's a skateboard with, for whatever reason, it's a ramp with a really tall, or really high degree of, yeah, I guess you're supposed to do this. And then this is for the ramp and that's for the board. So that's that. And finally, we are at the end. At least of this batch. Woo! Okay, so this is... I've gotten this before, and I don't know if it's the same one. So, yeah, it is the same one. It's a wolf, and you're supposed to put this paper tail in him. He's not really supposed to do anything, I think it's just a figurine. But on the back, it really looks like a furry. That art definitely looks like a furry. So, there you have it. I kind of went a little bit nuts this week, so I probably won't get as many next week. But, yeah, I've been doing this lately to try and not have clutter all over the place. I've been saving them all up in this basket to open all together at the end of the week. So far it's been pretty successful, and I kind of like doing this. Making videos of it kind of helps me slow down a little bit and not just rip everything open and have, you know, stuff everywhere for days till I find a place for it. But yeah, I'm glad you guys joined me, and I hope that you will give me a thumbs up or subscribe, and I look forward to making more of these in the future because it was really fun. And it's fun too, because I like talking about toys, it's fun to discuss toys. And don't forget to leave a comment if you so desire. Bye-bye.